start, was in concussion protocol. He is starting on first down, hands off to Mikhail Wilbon. On second down, Lee throws low in the last 5 games. Lee drops back, good protection, throws over the middle, dangerous pass.
Lee was looking for a guy open, sees Hop right there, and Cabinda triggers.
8-2. The pass is complete to Tyler. Backfield. Hand off to Wilbon. Wilbon trying to get outside, can't slip the tackle.
Down, they're kind of in a dead zone.
J.D. Spielman, a favorite target on third down. They go to Pearson L. and pressure coming, high throw, hauled in by Stanley Morgan. Lee taking the shot to the end zone. Wilbon dancing around, and he'll put it already on third down. Tanner Lee out of the pocket, there's a flag, throws the end zone, nearly picked.
57 right here, Joe Foster. The left guard looked like he had Morgan on the shallow. Watch him come into your picture left. No question on the takedown.
Number 34.
Looked like he's going to be matched up on Apke.
Tanner Lee throws over the middle. There he is.
Marcus Allen, and to the side of Troy Apke.
J.D. Spielman being checked out by the trainer.
I guarantee you this is 4-down territory if you're Mike Riley. You don't want to get to 4th down, but if you do, you're going for it.
Lead here in Happy Valley. What he's done this year with Sean McVay.
Not surprised. Sean McVay's done a tremendous job of playing to his strengths, and he is a tough dude. I think that's point number 1. And then Brandon Smith and Cabinda, and then on the back end with Apke and Allen, just unbelievable, right up the gut for this Penn State defense.
3rd and 8. All right, thank you very much, Greg. Baker Mayfield. He is the front.
Defensively, Penn State's got the rhythm. They got to create some offense, and Mike Riley knows that.
Mikhail Wilbon. I mean, they did have 4 yards on that carry, so that brought the total up to 6.
Guys right here, as we drew that yellow line, those are 2 guys. They're like the equivalent of a preseason top 25.
Jalen Bradley is in at tailback here for Nebraska. There's Barkley on the sideline. 4 yards to go. Mikhail Wilbon comes in on 3rd and 10.
And you know, Saquon has been special. Trace McSorley has done a nice job as well. And they're getting, I think they've jumped out how hard they've played on special teams, which is an encouraging sign. But you got to get something going offensively, not just relying on those
points. Besides that, they've been able to do nothing offensively. 84 total yards here in the...
That's a great stat right there for this stadium and this program. He would have his jersey ripped a little bit even pregame, I think.
The pressure, the weather, is it all of the above? Mikhail Wilbon will start in the backfield. Mikhail Wilbon started the game for Nebraska. What do you do now when you come out of the locker room down by 32 points?
Well, you're just calling on their pride. You're talking. It's quite to that level yet, but this certainly doesn't help.
A sack by to 10. Well, really, it's been all or nothing, literally, for Nebraska.
Yeah, the first 2 drives we had
for Tanner Lee,
and still haven't had a first down. So hopefully they can get something going.
Thank you very much. It's 42-10 back here in Happy Valley. 3rd and 2.
That's a tough prep for Notre Dame coming off that big loss.
To Wilbon, who's got the first down.
Tanner Lee earned that one. Nice job standing in there by Tanner Lee.
You mentioned toughness before, talking about Jared Goff. You need toughness. Tanner Lee,
a freshman who's developing into a great player for Nebraska.
1st and 10. Here for the Cornhuskers. Completion, longest play of the game for this Nebraska Cornhusker team. Takes it down to the...
And nice hair.
Jealous?
Absolutely. Anybody with hair, I'm jealous of.
Leading tackler at 74 tackles on the season. He had 11 last week. He's got 6 so far in this one. 3rd and 4. Pass to Stanley Morgan Jr. That's his 5th 100-yard receiving game of the season. That has clinched the Big Ten East, so they will face Wisconsin in the Big Ten yards. Rain is falling hard here at Beaver Stadium. It's the kind of weather that you would think if you were in LA, you might. And we talked about it in the open. What's next?
Yeah, it's been a tough year here for Coach Ross.
With Bill Moose, he talked about his plan. Bill Moose heard him out. Nebraska fans, they're
Idiot this year? I don't think so.
No.
The guy can coach. Top 5 recruiting classes always. Mike, I don't know, but there's a ton of examples around there of just giving up on guys too early. And this might be one of the easiest thing in the world is to blame the head coach. The guy makes the most money, but all these assistants, you think about the video guys, the equipment, you want to keep those points off the board.
There are other people who also don't want 7 points to score.
Does it involve a